Well, just you can see that we're just seeing a Network Rail helicopter today, apparently. Apparently this was the Network Rail helicopter we've just seen come over today, apparently. Which is a bit something different that we haven't seen for quite a while, actually. Like, it's been a very long time since we've not saw the Network Rail anyway. So yeah. But just you can see the registration as we've just seen today is G-NTWK, apparently. Which I remember I think this was the registration that I remember seeing last time, I think, anyway. The G-NTWK, whatever it was, anyway. So yeah, as you can see, the call sign is PDG63, apparently. So yeah, I think this was the same call sign as I remember seeing back in the previous year from 2021, as I remember seeing this registration, the G-NTWK, anyway. Which this is the registration that I remember seeing from last time anyway, back in when the G7 Samir held in Cornwall last time ago, and that's what I remember seeing the Network Rail anyway. So yeah, but finally we now get to see the Network Rail once again anyway. We're back to this Network Rail again, apparently, though. So yeah, but technically this is the one that's part of the PIM dollar group anyway. But technically this one is part of the PIM dollar group anyway. So yeah, but this one is obviously the Network Rail anyway, because I think the Network Rail and the PIM dollar group, they both came probably a similar company, I suppose, anyway. Which technically both sorry about that, it's just a bit in the way there. So yeah, I think because the PIM dollar group and the Network Rail, they both come from they're both at the same company anyway, but they're both based in Birmingham Airport anyway. Which I think this is where the Network Rail helicopter might have came from anyway. Probably came from Birmingham Airport anyway. So yeah, so as you can see, it literally just came all the way somewhere. As you can see, it's just literally started off over Swindon, by the looks of it, just over in Swindon, and just passed over the Royal Wootton Bassett. So yeah, unless it might have taken off from RAF Fairford anyway, but so yeah. But I think where it's based at is based in Birmingham Airport anyway, which is where the PIM dollar group and the Network Rail companies they're both based at anyway. So yeah. So yeah, as you can see, they're both. As you can see, this one is just taken off from Birmingham Airport this morning anyway. So yeah. As you can see, it just started off just over in Swindon. So yeah, somewhere just over in Bristol anyway. As you can see, it's been over in Bristol area. And yeah, and just somewhere, somewhere just over in Taunton anyway. As you can see, it just passed Taunton, and then the next minute, it's just then been over to, by the looks of it, Duxwell Airfield anyway. Because this is where it probably technically goes anyway. And as you can see, it's been somewhere near RMS Yeovilton as well. So yeah, so technically it's been somewhere just near RMS Yeovilton, apparently. Which that's where the Wildcats and Merlins and the Gobcheers are based at anyway. This is where one of the other Royal Navy aircraft are based at anyway. Which is the Wildcat, Merlins and the Gobcheers are based at anyway. As you can see, it then just came towards just over in Exeter, and then passed over Exeter, just over in Devon. And then just passed over the south side of Devon, and then just some reason they came over to North Cornwall, and then somewhere just passed over near Newquay Airport, and somewhere, I believe, somewhere near Bobbin Airfield anyway. And yeah, and as you can see here, look, it came here, just flew in here just to about 11,000 feet to nearly about 10,000 feet anyway. So it came pretty much here to just to about 11,000 feet anyway, to 11,025 feet anyway, which then he calmly just dropped down anyway. Where he was at 1100 feet, he then just dropped down to about 900 feet anyway, and then dropped down to 800 feet. So yeah, but by the looks of it, I think he's now going for a fuel stop over at Newquay. I think he's going over Newquay Airport, I believe, anyway. But by the looks of it, he's probably now going over to Newquay Airport, I believe now anyway. But which technically this is where the Network Rail helicopter stays over to anyway, because technically it stays over at Newquay Airport overnight anyway. it only stays over Newquay Airport for one night anyway, and then tomorrow he's probably be back on train anyway. But then whether it's tomorrow he'll be going to St Austell way to do it anyway, and then probably back over to maybe, and then after that probably going to Cardiff Heliport after the training, and then tomorrow heading back to Birmingham Airport, back to his base. So yeah, because I think the last time we saw it was back in 2021 is when we saw the Network Rail helicopter. Now it's because of the fact that we're getting back to see the Network Rail, because obviously like so many times we've been seeing PIM Daughter Group recently though, because now you know the PIM Daughter Group is now over somewhere anyway, which the registration we saw, I think the week before it was GPDGP anyway, but now because we're back to G-NTWK, apparently we're now back to this registration anyway, now back to the Network Rail helicopter apparently, which this has been a very long time since we saw the Network Rail anyway. Now because we're going back to it again anyway, back to see the Network Rail anyway. So yeah. And also I just heard the news about the Royal Navy aircrafts like the Merlin Mark II and the Avenger T1. Unfortunately today, because of RMS Culdrose, are shut down today apparently. Which technically I've just heard that RMS Culdrose has been shut down today because of the aircraft. Because of the Royal Navy guys had a meeting today. One of the Royal Navy guys from Culdrose had probably had a meeting today. So that's where we didn't see any Merlin Mark IIs and Avenger T1s today. But hopefully tomorrow they'll be back in action, hopefully. I was hoping by tomorrow they might be back in action, hopefully by tomorrow, but I don't know yet. Hopefully the Royal Navy aircrafts like Merlin Mark II and the Avenger T1, hopefully they'll be back on by tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully they'll be back on flying mission training for tomorrow, hopefully. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, but by the looks of it, the Network Rail is now going into Newquay Airport, I believe, anyway. So yeah. But hopefully tomorrow I'll be heading back to Birmingham Airport to his base, back to his base tomorrow anyway. So yeah. Okay, so yep. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.